Hence, this bridge is required. The students should also get interested among creating new and new areas for learning. If you see that the teachers in those days, they used to give examples by way of different methods. For example, one of the good method was deliberation and also argumentation, and as well as the form was very popular, that is called kirtana, pravachan. These were the methods to also pass on the certain messages by way of connecting the present scenario with the past experience. If we see that the lectures of the teachers, if they are interdisciplinary in nature, if they are having certain understanding of the past, and also they are correlating the knowledge with the existing application, as well as necessity of knowledge for furtherance of the existing technology, will create great interest among the learner. The learners want today that the knowledge should be applicable, and not only that, it should be convertible into useful commodities like product, processes, which can further help them. As you know that everyone is interested in the speed, scale, and also the skill. If you see that the type of operations that is required to be done in the form of whether educational system, industrial scale, it requires the fastest speed, whether it is computing skill or whether it is transportation speed. Similarly, the scale, whether it is nano scale to mega scale, it is required to be understood with the help of technology. And as you know that in early days, though the technologies were not there, but the technological knowledge driven from the natural process, ecosystem, environmental system, from the birds, from animals, from trees, from flowing waters, all these aspects were studied in such a way that the accomplishment was very high in the ancient time, and hence the development of the knowledge, whether it is medicine, agriculture, animal, husbandry, you name it, skill, performing skill, arts, in every field, the development of knowledge, skill and technology was phenomenal. Today, it can be further used with the help of present technology, and this present technology can be such as biotechnology, nanotechnology, or chemical technology, or for that matter information technology. All these technological tools can really make the learner multidisciplinary. Not only that, but his efficiency of learning can be improved manifold. That means he can learn many things at the same time with a desired level of attainment with the help of these technologies. And the added advantage is sustainability. As you know that many times the required data or the knowledge is sometimes not required to be remembered, because now today there is availability of data storage and access to the data. But that does not mean that your analytical mind, your creative mind, your logical mind, as well as your innovative thinking should get reduced or dependent on the machine. In fact, it should be increased multifold with the help of these technologies. And hence, when we talk about bridging the gap between Indian ancient teaching skill and modern teaching skill, the difference is the high speed technology which is available, and this technology can really make use of the ancient skill embedded in the present skill to help the learner in such a way that the learners not only create much more ability to learn, practice and retain the knowledge as well as the skill throughout the life, and can really make it very sustainable. The teachers today should also get acquainted with these modern skill as well as ancient skill. They can create the blend, they can create a hybrid system in such a way that the benefits of both the systems can be made available to the students. And by this way, the teachers are required to not only update their skills and knowledge, but also create the existing technology can also get acquainted with the existing technology for furtherance of the present knowledge. And I feel that when there is a great combination of modern skill and the ancient teaching skill, there will be a great benefit to the students and who are going to become a leader in the whole world. Friends, as we have seen, the role of teacher in designing, framing and updating curriculum is very important, because the teacher is catalyst in the region. As you know that he knows the needs of regional development, problems and also opportunities, as well as he is also well aware of the regional, national and international opportunities. And hence the teachers who is keeping himself updated with respect to the current affair, development and the new areas should reflect all this knowledge into the curriculum. As you know that this curriculum becomes foundation for the students to learn the recent development, technological advancement and also about the opportunities. Similar to this, the delivery system, as you know that the teacher is playing important role in not only creating the curriculum, as well as he is the bridge between knowledge and the student. He is delivering this knowledge to the student in such a way that the students learn very effectively, and hence the teaching skill is extremely important. And as we discussed just now, the Indian ancient skill as well as modern skill, the teachers have to play important role by bringing the benefits of both the systems together. As you know that the teachers should play the role of mentorship or mentoring the students. The students not only look forward for gaining the knowledge, but also he looks for getting the new areas which can be of great help to the students. The teachers are required to play important role as guide, mentor, friend, as well as philosopher and supervisor for the learner. If you see the effectiveness of the earlier system, mentoring was very effectively done. The students staying away from the homes in the Gurukul, they used to look at the Guru and wife of Guru as their parents, their mentor or their protector. And hence, if we see that there was a one-to-one contact between teacher and student, and the teacher used to first analyze the students in such a way to understand his capability, his interest, and then there were some common role of studies and subsequently specialized with respect to its liking. If you see that the students from royal family, they were taught not only the art of war, but also the political science. Similarly, the students who are interested in business, they were taught the different methods of doing the business. Hence, the teacher used to first ask the student in the ancient time to recite the certain knowledge continuously, repetitively. So, repetition by words used to be the first stage, and the teacher used to explain the meaning of the shlokas or of the theory, and by way of giving some illustration, which is very effective, whether it was with respect to the things happening, correlation with respect to the things happening in the environment, surrounding environment, as well as in the skies, in the universe. The teacher used to explain the application or the basic of the concept by correlating this with the happening in the environment, and that used to make the student clarity of thought. After that, the student used to read a lot under the guidance of teacher, and the process of chintan, manan and repetition used to be the method for making the learned thing in the heart and in the soul. And hence teacher used to see that the whole system, and the most important aspect in the earlier system was utilization of all resources in a concentrated manner towards learning process. There were no diversion, there were no what you call consumption of resources for different activities, like what we are facing problem that the students indulge into wasting the time in lot of misuse of technology. Whereas if we have to have the objectivity for learning with the focus expected outcome, then the efforts should be in a very concentrated manner, and the teachers used to play extremely important role. Today's teacher can play the same role, but in a most wise manner, in very smart manner. They can really channelize the students' need, students' energy, students' potential in such a way that still the students can focus and can create the concentrated efforts towards learning. It is necessary that if the technology can really, if it is misused, can hamper the learning process, but if they are effectively utilized, the students can be benefited immensely. What is important in today's world, that the teacher should not only create his own capability, competency many folds with the help of this technology or technical tools, but also the learner capacity can be also enhanced multifold. Hence, if we create the combination of the earlier system, ancient teaching skill, and combining with the present teaching skill driven by technology, can really change the teaching learning process effectively. And hence, I am sure that when the teacher develop this skill of bridging both Indian ancient teaching skill and modern skill, and then deliver this skill to the students, to the learner, it will have not only desired expectation, desired result, but also it will really create great values among the student, which will remain with them as big asset. Thank you.